Principe de Asturias, originally named Almirante Carrero Blanco, is an aircraft carrier and was the flagship of the Spanish Navy. She was built in Bazin's shipyards and delivered to the Spanish Navy on May 30, 1988. Spain has operated aircraft carriers since the 1920s, initially with the seaplane tender SBS Dedalo and later the multi-role light carrier SBS Dedalo, which was formerly the U.S. Navy's World War II light carrier USS Cabot. Dedalo was replaced as the Navy's fleet flagship by Principe de Asturias. The ship was permanently assigned to the Alpha Group, comprising the carrier and 6 Santa Maria-class frigates, a Spanish version of the U.S. and Oliver Hazard Perry class. Other vessels such as logistic ships, tankers and corvettes are frequently assigned to the group when required. Principe de Asturias and the Alpha Group have participated in peace support operations in the Adriatic Sea. The ship became the victim of defense cuts, being officially decommissioned on February 6, 2013. Several countries have reportedly expressed interest in buying Principe de Asturias before it is dismantled. Indonesia reportedly showed interest, but then decided not to buy. Unconfirmed sources also indicate the Philippines, several Arab countries, and Angola are trying to purchase the Principe de Asturias. The design is basically that of the initial U.S. Navy's Sea Control ship design of the 1970s, modified with a ski jump ramp added to better enable V/STOL aircraft takeoff and other modifications to fit Spanish specifications. Constructed by the national company Bazin, then Empresa Nacional Bazin, now Navantia, in their shipyard at Ferrol, Principe de Asturias was delivered to the Navy on May 30, 1988. The construction process had begun 11 years previously, on May 29, 1977. The processing of the steel began on March 1, 1978 and the keel was laid on October 8, 1979. On May 22, 1982, in a ceremony presided over by Juan Carlos I of Spain, the launch took place, with Queen Sofia of Spain as the ship's sponsor. The ship made her first sea trials in November 1987. The tight warship HTM's Chakranabat, delivered in 1997, is based on the Spanish ship's design. The self-defense armament includes for close defense America systems and 6 chaff decoy launchers. For offensive weapons, the ship relies on the capabilities of her embarked aircraft. For anti-submarine defense, she relies upon the detection capacity and attacks of her ASW helicopters and accompanying frigate battle group. The ship supports 12 AV-8B Harrier II Bravo or AV-8B Harrier II Plus aircraft. The Harriers are armed with AIM-9 Sidewinder and AIM-120 Abrams air-to-air missiles, AGM-88 Harm anti-radiation missile and AGM-65 Maverick air-to-ground missiles, in addition to GAU-12U cannon. The carrier also has facilities to support helicopters, usually 6 Sikorsky Sea King SH-3H, for Augusta Baby 212 and 2 Sikorsky SH-3 airborne early warning helicopters. The ship supports a maximum of 29 fixed-wing and rotary-wing aircraft with up to 12 on deck and 17 aircraft in the hangar. The hangar, which measures 2,398 meters, is accessed by 2 flight deck lifts. The 5,100 square meters 55,000 square feet flight deck is 176 meters 577 feet in length. Operating V/STOL aircraft, the carrier has the characteristic ski jump 12 here, with the runway slightly off the longitudinal axis, tilted port side. In May 2012, rumors emerged that Principe de Asturias could be withdrawn from active service and placed in a state of restrictive standby along with 2 of the Santa Maria class frigates. due to the financial pressures on the Spanish government. Annual operating costs for the carrier and its air group reached $100 million. Any decision on the fate of the vessel would have to be taken at the highest possible level due to the status of the ship as the flagship of Spanish Navy. In November 2012, its decommissioning was confirmed. The official decommissioning ceremony was held on February 6, 2013. Aviation capability is being provided by the landing helicopter dock ship SBS Juan Carlos I. In 2015 it was reported the ship will be sold for scrap, the date for which has not been set yet.
Thank you for your time. I hope you liked. Don't forget to subscribe and press like.